Well, here we are, me and Lily out on another walk. It's been a good few weeks since we last went out. It's nice to get out and about and recharge the old batteries. Paul, high five. High five. Down. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. I'm going to roll over today. No. We're supposed to eat it. We're supposed to eat now. So I'm still sat on this rock. It's just such a lovely spot to sit and relax and forget about life for a while. The view is amazing. To the right hand side there, you've got Moyle Guest. If I pan round to the bottom of the screen there, you've got Porthmadog. And just behind it, you've got Harlech with its castle. Keep panning round. You've got the Renogs. All the way around till you see Bach. Just looking at these clouds here. We haven't had any rain now for several weeks. And the last rain was around Easter time. You know me, I hate rain. But probably we need a little bit of it by now. So there. So Lily, should we go a little bit further now? Yeah, and get ourselves together and go a bit further? Because we can't sit here all day, can we? Well, we probably could, Lils, but you know, be ways for a walk, wouldn't it? Yeah. Should we go a bit further? Yeah, should we go? Yeah. Okay. So we're on our way again. Lily's leading the way. We haven't really got an aim of a place we're going today. We're just walking aimlessly. But there's so many nice walks at the back of Tremadog where I live that we're spoilt for choice. So over there you got Eru Siran. It's a lovely little farmhouse. And the last time I walked this way, I was with Ginge, good mate Ginge, and we were up to our ankles in mud here. It was, I think it was end of last year, after that very, very wet summer we had. So it's very nice to walk along here in the dry for a change. I've been up this path several times over the years. It's always a nice little walk. A nice view of Lilly there. It's an interesting story if you're interested in things like poltergeists and ghosts and things. Apparently, many years ago, there was a poltergeist that haunted every Seren, and apparently there was a priest, and the priest drove the poltergeist from the farmhouse to that lake there. So quite interesting if you're interested in things like that. Quite a steep climb up here now. Pretty easy for Lilly with her 4 legs. A little bit more difficult for me with my two legs and my fat arms. But we'll get to the top. Might have to take a breather now and again, but we'll get there. I thought it seemed a bit different from last time I walked up here. I wasn't actually on the footpath. Oh well. So once you're at the top of that slope, you're presented with the view of 2 beautiful mountains. On the left you have Moyle Hebog, and then just peeping above the hill there you have Moyle V, which is a double summit. Ginge and I have climbed both of these summits. I've actually been at Moyle V twice. Absolutely cracking walk, and the views on top of there are amazing. So over there you've got Criccieth Castle. I'll try and zoom in a bit more for you. Bearing in mind, all this is actually filmed on my mobile phone. I don't have a proper camera as yet. If this channel becomes popular, I will start by buying a new camera to do proper videos then. But for that I need people like you to like the videos and subscribe to my channel, please. It's totally free and it will help me to make more videos in the future. And you keep climbing up and you're presented with another beautiful view. We really are spoilt for views in this part of the world. It's absolutely an amazing place to live. Over there you can see on the left hand side you've got Criccieth, and then on the right hand side you have Rambling Rambler and Rambling Rambler. I climbed Rambling Rambler again with Ginge last year. That's quite a challenging climb. But you do it for the views from the top, and the views from the top are absolutely amazing. Well worth doing. It's well worth getting out. It's well worth Just going for a walk, you feel so much better. That little hill there between Moyle Hebog and Moyle V is Ynys Wen. That's where I did my, well, it wasn't actually my first wild camp, original wild camp when I was younger, but my first wild camp in a long time, a few years back now. Around here is actually an amazing spot for wild camping, into that sort of thing. There's so much choice, there's so much places you can go, absolutely amazing. I think I'll climb to the top of this crag now, and we'll stop there for a bit of lunch, I think. It's a very nice spot to stop. It's really hard to film and hold a doggy at the same time, as you probably guess. Hey Lil, say bye-bye. Yeah, good girl. See what I mean? Again. Okay, Lil, let's go. If you listen very carefully, you can hear the cuckoo. So Lily and I have stopped here for lunch. It's a very nice spot. Like I said, this is very far from where I did my wild camp about 3 years ago now. Even though I can put a link to the video, even though it says it was my first ever wild camp, it wasn't, because I went wild camping as a teenager really. The all camping back then was wild. Yeah, so I'll put a link to that so you can have a look at it. It's a very nice spot up here. There's no sheep around, so Lily's off her lead, enjoying herself over there. I want to pee. So now it's time for a spot of lunch. Time for a panad and admire the view from the top of here. And you've got Moyle Guest there, peeking out the distance. You've got Criccieth Castle. Down there is Lilly, which we saw earlier on. So we haven't really climbed that high, probably a few hundred feet to get to the top of here. But even so, the views are just amazing, as you can see here. Not really sure of the names of the, please ignore the jets. I'm not really sure of the names of the mountains in the distance there. There's quite a few nice peaks. Never climbed any of them, maybe I should. Find out the names and go for a climb up there sometime. You see a lot of videos on YouTube about mental health. We all suffer from it in our lives. I can't really met any person who hasn't. But this helps me with mine. I get out and look at views like this and go for nice walks in views like this. I highly recommend going out into the great outdoors, into the countryside, even your local park, you know. Just get out and go for a walk, because you feel so much better after. Especially if you've got a little companion like this with you. Isn't it, Lil? Got a lot of walks, don't we? Yeah, lots and lots of walks. I really love her walks. It's also good for her mental health as well. Hey, Bubby. Yes. Lily, come here. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl, Lily. Well, there you can see an Isapandi slate mill, which served the Gorsevai quarry and its tramway, which ran from Cwmstratlin down to Porthmadog. It's time now to leave our little picnic spot where we stopped for lunch. Really nice. And head back home. As it's my day off work, I've promised my little girl have a meeting from school, and probably includes a trip to the shop on the way home to get some nice treats. Yeah, so let's head back down the hill. So this week's video is called the Rambling Rambler. I'm rambling and I'm rambling. It's not very often I talk to the camera, mainly because I hate my own voice, especially on camera and on video and other audio devices. But yeah, so we're going for a little walk, not far from where I live, above Tremadog in North Wales, and I'll tell you about some of the sights on the way, which we see, different mountains and things. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like the video and please subscribe to the channel, because it will help me to make more videos in the future. And have a look at that lovely view. Connects the Mulwins, the River Glassflim just below there. It is a really magical place. You can just see the peak of Wilver, or Snowdon if you're listening in English, over in the distance over there. There's that cracking view again. Going across Cardigan Bay with Criccieth in the foreground. I don't think I'll ever get bored of that view. It's absolutely amazing. Slowly making our way back down now towards Tremadog. Nice view of Moller guest there. Yeah, that's always a nice walk as well to go, a local walk. Again, some really nice views on top of there, looking towards the mountains of Snowdonia and the looking down towards Morfa and over Cardigan Bay towards Harlech and Barmouth and Pwllheli and the Llyn Peninsula the other way. from home now, just below Cumbach, which English translates into small valley. On the other side is Cwmawr, which is large valley. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here now. For those who've watched so far, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And from me and the lovely Lily, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.